Start. Mr. Vice Chairman, the discussion on the wheat policy today, I think, is a discussion on the subject which is of paramount national importance, not only from the point of view of establishing the hyperinflation which has gripped the country, but also from the point of view of preserving the democratic system which we have built in the country during the last 26 or 27 years. The food crisis and the mismanagement of a food economy during the last few years has created a situation which threatens to assume the proportions of a serious law and order problem in various parts of the country. Anyway, at best, we can say that the giving up of that policy has been a very short-sighted steps taken out of lack of conviction, or at worst we can describe it as a panicky capitulation to the propaganda barrage of vested interest and reactionary elements in this country. The Agricultural Ministry fixed a target of 8 million tons of procurement of wheat. It was an unrealistic target that was fixed. It was a target which was fixed on the assumption that rupees 150 crore which were provided for the crash Rabi program would be utilized properly, and the shortfall of 15 million tons in Kharif that year would be more than made good in the Rabi program. But the report of the Controller and Auditor General has now revealed that the Agriculture Ministry and various agencies in the state governments who were provided these funds misspent them and misappropriated them and did not utilize these funds for increasing agricultural production under the special Rabi crash program. In fact, the money that should have been used for increasing agricultural production was fixed used in some states for such unproductive activities like purchase of luxury motor cars. Therefore, I say it was a wrong and artificial and unrealistic target. Secondly, from the very beginning, those who were in charge of administering this policy had no heart in it. A committee had been set up under the chairmanship of a member of the Planning Commission to study how to implement the scheme of takeover of the wholesale trade to in wheat. The committee made 17 suggestions as to how to make the scheme a success. 15 out of the 17 suggestions were not implemented at all by the government. The committee had also indicated that it would be appropriate to give a numerative prize to the farmers at that time. If you remember, it was a period of acute scarcity in the country. The government had a stock of 9 million tons of food grains with it, and instead of preserving and distributing these 9 million tons through the public distribution system, they went on selling this stock in the open market at the rate of 1 million ton a month, and it was only when the stocks had been depleted that they said they had stopped this whole process. Thank you.